Alan. Is the other crew on their way?
Should be. They'll be all dressed up.
Yep.
Hey, look up here.
Hello.
You ready?
Is this the whole crew?
One more.
One more.
Anthea.
Okay.
Hey, what's alright? You just looking at past you. They're not doing very well.
This opportunity on behalf of the Paddy Manu Sports Trust to thank all those individuals and organisations whose efforts and sponsorship have helped to make this night possible.
In the sport, and you want to go as far as you can. It's no different than anyone else that starts in rugby. They just want to see how far they can go. You're always looking for that marginal improvement, and you get great improvement. Like I remember my days when, geez, I was between probably 20, 25. You get these massive improvements, and then you just, after a while, like what we were doing is pretty much every year, spending the whole year, 11 months.
I'd like to thank my club, Athletics Hara, for their support. What a great team to be involved with.
Our third award category this evening. Our next award category this evening is for the Senior Sportsperson of the Year. Our senior sports people are 18 years old and over, as at the 31st of July. This is absolutely fantastic. I think that this may be the very first time we've had a bodybuilder in the Paddy Manu Junior Sporting Awards. Is that correct, Malcolm? Not only is Jen a mother of 3 primary school-aged children, she's also very humble and inspires others into health and fitness. Personally, I'm not sure how she does it. Jen's achievements include being first in the Taranaki Championships novice class in April 2018, first in the New Zealand Championships NABBA in Palmerston in October 2018, first in the Taranaki Championships Open class in May 2019, and fourth in the NAC World Championships in Poland in June 2019. Upcoming, Jen has the Pro-Am Championships in Melbourne, Australia in October this year. We wish you very well, Jen. Our fourth nominee tonight for Senior Sportsperson of the Year is Paul Williams. As luck would have it, Paul is actually in Auckland about to referee a rugby match. 2019 Senior Sportsperson of the Year is Paul Williams. Congratulations to Paul. Lionel, please accept this award on his behalf. So just it? Maybe? Alright. We won't let the facts get in the way of a good story anyway. And they are the Central Football and Taranaki Duff Rose Bowl 2018 champions. This is a knockout cup competition played for by the best men's football teams across Taranaki.
This actually brings Alphen and puts them in there, brings Alphen in such a small town, puts them on a bigger map.
Without any further ado, I'll hand over to Kaylee.
Kia ora everyone, I'm Kaylee, I'm Paddy's oldest daughter. My mum has got a speech here that she was going to read tonight, so I'm going to read that on behalf of her. Okay, so the overall winner for 2019 is Paul Williams.
Kia ora everyone, Paul here. Just a very quick message from me tonight. Please take care, please drive safe, and yeah, go the All Blacks.
So to conclude the evening, well, I'd like to invite our Mayor Ross Dunlop up to say a few words.
Kia ora tātou and good evening everyone. Well, what an amazing evening, and whenever I come to these awards I'm just wondering who is actually going to appear here tonight and what have they achieved, and I haven't been disappointed. It's been absolutely amazing hearing those stories. So thank you to all of you. And I'd just very much like to acknowledge the Manu family, and it's great to have you here. And also Malcolm Greenhill and the committee that have organised this. I know that there's a heck of a lot of work goes in to actually making this happen, so thank you Malcolm. And also thank you for the 20 years of service that you've given to this event. It's been pretty amazing to think that it started off with a little chat over a beer, and this is what it has come to. So well done to all of you. And Eric, that was an amazing speech and extremely motivating for all of us to get out there and do something more than what we're doing now. So thank you very much for that. But I'd just very much like to acknowledge all of the nominees, and in particular I'd just like to go through and acknowledge those that have actually won awards tonight. So the Volunteer Administrator of the Year, AJ Brown; Coach of the Year, Craig Bennett; Junior Sportsperson of the Year, Rhiannon Tito; Senior Sportsperson of the Year, Paul Williams; Junior Team of the Year, Hawara Athletic 10-Year Boys Relay; Senior Team of the Year, Eltham Amateur Football Club Premier Team and the best singers tonight, Paddy Manu Junior Memorial Trophy winner, Paul Williams. So a big congratulations to all of you. Thank you. And I'd just like to say this will be my last Paddy Manu as Mayor. As some of you may realise, I'm standing down at the coming elections. I think I've attended 12 of them now as Mayor, and they've always been an amazing event. I'm just really proud that our council actually gets in behind and is very much supportive of sport. We totally realise that people that are involved in sport are the people that make things happen in our community. So I'm pretty hopeful, and I'm sure that this event and all of the sporting activity that happens throughout our community will well and truly continue. So well done, big congratulations, and what an amazing evening. Kia ora tātou.
Thank you, Ross. Okay, just a couple of more housekeeping things and then that will wrap it up.